me what an adjective does. Okay, what does an adjective do? We've been talking about this the last few weeks. What does an adjective do, Magali? It tells us about nouns. I want you guys to turn to your neighbor and say, hey neighbor, adjectives tell us about nouns.
Hey neighbor, adjectives tell us about nouns.
Very good. All right, so let's take a look at this poster that we've been working with. We have this picture of a flower. The flower is our noun. What are some of those words that tell us about the noun? Remember our question? How does it look? So who can give me some examples of those adjectives that we've used for how does this flower look? Mia.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. What kind of flower? The
Beautiful flower.
Who has another idea for this flower? What kind of flower, Dariah? Or I'm sorry, Pranaya.
Nah.
What kind of flower? What does it look like? Pretty. What kind of flower? The
Pretty
flower. Maybe what color? Raise your hand and tell me what adjective can describe the color, Julia. The pink flower. What color flower? The
Pink flower.
So today you guys are going to use your knowledge of adjectives. And you're going to use your skills of describing. And I think you guys are going to like this. We are going to describe some different kittens. So what is our noun here? I just gave you a big hint. What is our noun? What is the person, place, or thing that we are going to describe? Milton, what's our noun?
A cat.
A cat.
No,
Or if you want to
kitty.
be more specific, raise your hand and tell me it's not just a cat. Be more specific, Jonathan, it's a everybody say aww. Aww. Here you go, Milton. So raise your hand if you have some words that can describe this kitten and tell me more about this kitten. What kind of kitten? What color? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Michaela.
A unique kitten.
Maybe it's a unique kitten. Corvea. It looks soft. So what kind of kitten? A
Soft
kitten.
kitten.
Magali, give me another one. Ooh, what kind of eyes it has?
Blue
eyes.
eyes.
Mia, give me another one. Little. What kind of kitten? The
Little
kitten.
kitten.
Kaylin.
It has gray and white and I think black fur.
Okay, what kind of fur?
Gray and black fur.
I've got another one. There's a word that starts with a C that I think also
Oh,
describes
I was
this
gonna
kitten.
do
Raise your
it.
hand and tell me what kind of kitten, Mia. A.
Cute.
All right, let's do. I think it's over here. I've got a couple more pictures. Hey, raise your hand and tell me what are some words that tell me more about this kitten. What kind of kitten?
It's like it's waking
Kaylin.
up.
Milton,
It's
you can look up.
sleepy.
A sleepy kitty. Or what kind of kitty?
A sleepy kitty.
Jackson, give me another one.
A funny kitty.
A funny kitty. One more. Let's do one more for this one. Yourself. A smiley kitty. The kitty is kind of smiling. So cute. Everybody say aw one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last one. Okay. Raise your hand. Give me some words to describe these kittens. Okay. You can be describing what they're doing, how they're acting. Cameron.
I think they're jumping and giving colors.
Okay.
It looks like.
That's a great
Jump from
description of the
TV.
picture, but who can use an adjective? Okay, because it's got to be the something kittens. Dariah.
fighting.
Ooh, that you're right. The something kittens sprang. Okay, so we can use that vocab word, but we got to get that describer in there. Jonathan.
That's what I
Let's combine these two. So Jonathan just used the adjective playful. So what kind of kittens? The
Playful
so we
kittens.
can say the playful kittens sprang onto the other one. Something like that. Nice job with the vocab word, Dariah. Okay. Who has another vocab word? So we have playful. What else do we, or not vocab word, another adjective. Magali. use? What kind of pattern do they have in their fur? Raquel? And some stripes. So they have striped fur. Okay. Any other describing words for these kittens? Michaela, last one.
It's kind of like duplicate. Like, they're twins.
Maybe they're twins. Maybe they're duplicated. Okay. Give me your active listening eyes and ears. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do after round 2. So during round 2, you guys are going to come to the back table. And each of you is going to pick your own kitten picture. So we've seen these before with different projects. Okay, everybody say aww. Okay. So class.
Yes.
Like I said, during round 2, I'm going to pull popsicle sticks. You're going to pull your own kitten picture. And then we're going to do another activity with it after round 2. Okay? Do you color this picture yet?
No.
Do you cut out this picture yet? No. You're just going to pick one and we're going to get ready for our next part of this lesson. Yes, ma'am.
They're both junior kids.
Can you say that one more time but a little bit louder?
They're both junior kids.
They're both junior kittens. What kind of kittens?
Junior!
And since we know our vocab words, we know that junior means
Younger.
Let's try that again. It's younger. Or this is the smaller kitten. Felipe, come point to the smaller kitten. Which one do you think is smaller? You guys agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Okay. Which one, Mia, which one do you think is the smaller kitten? I think this one's the smaller kitten. Which one is the bigger kitten? Who thinks they can see the bigger kitten? Dylan, come point to the bigger kitten. Or the one that looks bigger. Do you guys agree or disagree? Okay, so back to our lesson here. You're going to pick a kitten or a cat, and later we're going to do another activity with it. Capiche? But before you go, raise your hand and tell me, what do adjectives do? Remember, the focus of this lesson is adjectives. What do adjectives do, Jonathan? Park it. Describe a noun. Somebody repeat what Jonathan just said. What do adjectives do? Dylan,
Describe a noun.
Your name is not Dylan. Go move a clip. Describe a noun. Turn your neighbor, say, hey neighbor, adjectives, describe a noun. Alrighty. As you are doing round 2, when I pull my popsicle sticks, I'm going to be looking for people who are doing the right thing. They're on task and they're working quietly. Alright, go do round 2. And eyes on me, Magali's going to clip up. And 1. Okay, everybody hold up your kitten for me. Very cute. All right, bring it back down.
Miss Nunan got the same.
Cute. All right, so what we are going to do now is Cameron, I need you to sit down, dry face me. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a new activity that I think you guys will really like. Okay? Because eventually we are going to write some stories about these kittens, but I want you guys to get really good at describing them first. Okay, so this is a new activity, and if you guys like it, we can keep doing it, but I think you'll have fun. So I'm going to put you guys into 2 groups, but we're going to put our groups into the shape of a donut, and you're going to see what I mean in just a second. So to start off, I want everybody to make one big circle like we're doing Scholastic News. We're not doing Scholastic News, but make a big circle like we're doing Scholastic News. Dakota, can you close that door? It's okay. We're going to move a little bit. So, class?
Yes.
Okay, this will only work if we're following directions. In just a second, okay, put your kittens on the floor. And put your eyes on me. Okay? Put your kittens on the floor, put your eyes on me. So what I'm going to do is in a second, I'm going to call one of my groups, and they're going to make a circle inside here so that we look like a donut. The thing is, the people that are sitting in the middle here are going to face outwards. Okay? So we'll have some people facing inwards and some people facing outwards. And what's going to happen is, if I'm sitting in the middle and I'm facing Mia, I'm going to say, outside donut, you describe your kitten. So she's going to hold up your kitten, and she's going to say, my kittens have
White fur.
White fur. Okay, I want you to try and do 3 describing sentences. So my kittens have white fur. How many kittens are there?
3.
So you would say there are 3 kittens. How many kittens?
3.
3. Okay, there are 3 furry kittens. So you're going to have 3 describing sentences. Then I'll say inside donut. Now you describe your kittens. So if I'm the inside donut, I would say I have 2 kittens. They have orange fur. The bigger kitten has black fur. Okay? 3 describing sentences. How many describing sentences? 3. Okay? Then what's going to happen is I'm going to tell either the inside donut or the outside donut to scoot. And you're going to scoot around a circle so that you have a new partner. Okay? I think you guys will really like this, but it's going to require that everybody what?
Listen.
So, here's your first listening job. These people, when I call your name, you're going to stand up. Okay? Felipe, Michaela, Cameron, Mia, Cornelia, Dylan, Logan, Magali. You guys are going to be the inside donut. So I want you to come to the middle, make a circle, and then you're going to sit down facing the outside. If you are in the outside donut, I want you to scoot so that you are in front of someone. So we might need to make our inside donut a little bit bigger and our outside donut a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Alrighty, we are going to start with our outside donut. So if you were in the outside donut, I want you to tell your partner 3 describing sentences about your kittens. Alrighty, class.
Yes!
Somebody from the outside donut, Logan, your eyes should be on me. Somebody from the outside donut, share the 3 describing sentences that you used real quick. Milton, thank you.
I think they're twins. They have blue and greenish eyes, and they're black and white.
Okay, so they have what kind of eyes?
Black and white.
Let's say it again.
Greenish. 70.
So let's go with greenish. So they have green eyes, and then you also said they had what kind of fur?
Black and white.
Black and white fur. Now, inside donut, it's your turn. You are gonna share describing words about yours. Ready, set, go.
My kids
How would you describe Did you say that? Put your finger on your nose.
No, Miss mimicked it.
She did? I said to move clips because you guys were not moving. Alrighty, who is someone from the inside circle that wants to share the words that they use? Mia. Ooh, they're clips. Are three of them. Okay. They're in a basket. But how could you describe maybe how they feel? Give me a word that describes how they feel. So she has some fuzzy kittens. One other person from my inside donut, Felipe. Black fur. What kind of fur?
Black fur.
I also like how he used a complete sentence. Can you say your sentence again? They have black fur. Muy bien. All right. If you are my inside circle, I want you to scoot clockwise.
So I go
Okay?
to
No, clockwise means this way. So Mia scoots to Carvea. Cameron scoots to Jackson and Jonathan. Dylan scoots to Brook Hill. You're the outside circle. Kanaya, go back. You are inside.
So who do I go to?
Hey, Milton, you stay where you are. So be in the outside donut. Valley, you're going the wrong way, babe. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Way to the left. Okay, so Kanaya, you are with Milton. Dylan, Brook Hill. You're there. All right, does everybody see their new partner? Okay, all right, this time we're going to start with the inside partner. Describe your picture. Inside partner, go first.
Two cats. They're different colors and different brown. This one now, can I use it? I think this one because it has the long tail. So I think this one. Yes!
A new person for my inside donut. Give me a word that you use. Logan.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. So it has fluffy hair. All right, outside person, your turn.
Okay.
All right, class.
Yes.
An outside person. Tell me some of the words that you use that describe your kittens. Dakota, give me one.
They're both fluffy.
They are both fluffy. Dariah.
They have yellow gorgeous eyes.
Ooh, they have yellow eyes. Again, I'm loving these sentences where people use they have or it has. Those are great sentences. My inside donut, we are going to switch one more time. Okay? We're going to go the same direction. Okay? Everybody scooting. So, Kanaya, you're with Dakota, Dylan, Milton, Cameron, Hill, Mia, you're with Jackson and Jonathan. Jenny, she's for today. Nope, this is our last one. All right, this time we're going to start with the outside partner. Outside partner, go ahead. One person from the outside, only one person who hasn't shared yet. Give me a describing word. Carvea.
They are twins.
They both have black and white fur. What kind of fur?
Black and white.
Inside donut. Share your picture. This is your last one. Make it your best one. You're right. All right. Class.
Yes.
Okay. Keep your kittens on the floor. Fold your hands and look at me. I want to make sure you are hearing these directions. Okay. Move. So what you are going to do now is you're going to go to your seat, and I'm going to give you some writing paper, and I want you to write a fun story about your kittens. Here's the great thing. You have already practiced several sentences that you can use in your writing, right? You should have practiced 3 of them. The other thing I want you to include in your story, because all good stories have this, is a
Problem and a solution.
okay? So these are just for fun. Remember, what do our sentences start with?
A capital letter.
What do they end with?
A punctuation.
And we want to have,
Middle part.
yeah. If these are your characters, what is something else that you can do? If these are your characters, characters usually have a name. Okay, so you can name your characters. You can give a setting. These are just for fun. This is what's called creative writing. Capiche?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have everybody's listening eyes and ears. I have not told you to stand up yet. Please sit down. Thank you. I have some fun kitten writing paper that I'll be passing out. So when you go to your seat, I want you to study your kitten and think about what name would I give this kitten? And what's my problem? And my solution. Okay? Capiche? Any questions? Magali?
Can we use some describing words?
What do you think? Can we use describing words?
Yeah.
That's going to make our writing
Sparkle.
McKaylin.
Can we use markers for the coloring?
No, not today. We'll see it.
Can we use some vocab words?
Can we use vocab words, class?
Yeah.
They're going to help our writing
Sparkle.
All right, let's start with table 4. Go to your seat. With your kitten.
they're nasty, you see.
Table 3, go to your seats with your kittens. Table 2, go to your seats with your kittens. And table 1, go to your seats